Hi, I'm Veronica Easterlin Thomas with multi-aroma.com. As an aromatherapist, I'm often asked, how do I get started in aromatherapy? Which essential oils should I use? Yes, there are so many essential oils out there. I know that it's overwhelming. But I found 6 different oils to be very useful for beginners that could help the mind, the body, and even the home. So I'd like to share those 6 oils with you. The first one that I will start with would be Lavender Essential Oil. Lavender has such a broad usage that no home should be without it. You can use it for cuts, scrapes, burns. And yes, there's a very interesting story on how aromatherapy got started using lavender to treat a burn. So that would be an interesting story to Google in your spare time. But lavender, it can help calm the nerves. So it can also, help the nervous system, anxiety, sleep problems. There's just so much you can do with lavender essential oil. And it's one of those oils that can be used what we call neat or directly on the skin quite safely. The second oil that can be used directly on the skin quite safely will be tea tree oil. Now, tea tree oil is just, it's like an antibiotic, fungal, antiseptic, analgesic, antibacterial, whatever is anti, tea tree oil is it. All homes should have a bottle of tea tree oil, and you just can't live without it. You can do so much with it. I love cleaning with it because it really cleans and deodorizes your home. Put a few drops in your laundry. It kind of disinfects your clothing. Just wonderful oil to use. And it also can be used neat on the skin. Now, according to U.S. aromatherapy standards, those are the 2 oils that are recommended for neat or direct use on the skin. However, if you are sensitive, you may want to dilute it with a carrier oil, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, the third oil is lemon essential oil. Now, this one is a really, really nice oil to clean your home with. It's great oil to uplift, give you energy, kind of opens your mind up a little bit or clear your head. It's just a nice oil to have. It just smells wonderful. I just love the way it deodorizes and cleans the home and just lights up the room. Most lemon oils tend to be organic, and of course this line that I'm sharing with you now is USDA certified organic, and therefore it's very, very safe. I don't particularly recommend using oils internally because in aromatherapy training we don't do that. But if a person was to try and do that because of having experience as an aromatherapist, or you may be a naturopathic doctor that has had clinical aromatherapy training and know how to do that, then this is one great oil that you could use to do that. But like I said, it's not recommended here in the United States unless you're under a physician's care. The fourth oil rather would be eucalyptus. Now, my preference is Eucalyptus globulus. There's so many different species of eucalyptus plants, but I found that the globulus tends to have more therapeutic properties than the other eucalyptus. And I don't know, if you like that, I guess a little bit of slight medicine smell, you'll like the Eucalyptus globulus. But if you prefer something just a little less menthol-y, I guess you would say, then I would go with the Eucalyptus radiata. Now, the radiata is one that is good for children. Eucalyptus globulus is not recommended for particularly small children. because it's a little too strong. But the Radiata and sometimes the Smithy is recommended. Now the Smithy I find to be a very weak oil. Even if it is recommended for children, it may not even have much of a therapeutic benefit. But if you can use the Globulus, that's the one that I would go with as an adult or for children over the age of 12. The next oil would be Lang Lang, or some people call it Ylang Ylang. I like that oil because it's a great skin oil. If you want to make a facial oil, or you want to, kind of treat your skin, treat wrinkles, acne, it's a really good oil to have on hand. It's also considered a sedative, so if you have sleep problems, I would make a combination of maybe the lavender and the Lang Lang to help get a good night's sleep. It's also known to reduce the fight or flight response in persons who are stressed or overly stressed. And that tends to happen in people who have illnesses such as fibromyalgia, because your fight or flight system kicks in and it doesn't know how to kick off. And that's why you get the widespread pain. And so Lang Lang is one of those oils that studies have shown have been able to reduce that fight or flight response in people who tend to have these stress-related illnesses. So we've talked about lavender, tea tree, lemon, eucalyptus, Lang Lang, and then the last oil will be Peppermint Essential Oil. Now it's a really nice oil, especially to clean your home. It's a good oil for neuralgia pain, headache pain such as migraines, and just general headache pains in general, and other types of pain. It's a good oil for the stomach. You can give yourself a nice belly rub using Peppermint Essential Oil. However, there is a warning behind that one. You would have to, if you have epilepsy or high blood pressure, you would have to use an alternative oil. And with epilepsy, I would stay away from all the mint oils altogether. I wouldn't even use spearmint. But if you have high blood pressure, spearmint will be an alternative. It's also not recommended for children either. So spearmint will be the alternative to the peppermint oil in small children. So those are a few of the oils that I would start with. And if you like more information, or if you like recipes using these oils, please visit www.multi-aroma.com.